Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and a strike now. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Grounded to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And right into the shift. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Dozier will put this one away. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He flied out leading off the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Dozier, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luke Voigt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And yet another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bellinger at second, Turner at first with no outs. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Digging in now, number 13. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Lays off his slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
3 runs already home here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In now, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. throw won't get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Single. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, number 13. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1 the count now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Popped him up. Andujar is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. So digging in now, Luke Voigt was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Seared down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First delivery to him on the way. In the air out to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brian Dozier.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
David Robertson comes on now, and he'll take
for the New York Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Robertson pauses with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Dozier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last. Zach Britton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Rounded down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gardner going back, still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Number 13 is on deck. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate, number 13 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that misses up and in. 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kemp has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Britton's ready. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So here's Matt Kemp now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner coasts under it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over. Kenta Maeda answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger facing back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled his last time through. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Ready to take his hacks again. Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now with the be the 4th. Kelly Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in. Miguel Andujar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Sliders in for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Andrew McCutchen will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now a long throw to third. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight.